This is YSM Sports Media. Want to thank you for all your love and support. Really appreciate it. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now and click the notification button for all future content. Here at YSM Sports Media, we're going to be fair, right? We're going to look at both sides of the coin, and we're going to recognize that both parties have an actual leg to stand on, right? So if you've been following the Arum, Terence, Crawford saga, Bob has made some he's made some statements, and I'll post one of them right now so you can read it. I understand where Bob's coming from. Terence Crawford isn't somebody I would call a draw. He's a great fighter, but not really captivating. And he doesn't go out of his way to go on social media or to make provocative statements that would have him in the public eye. And so by paying Crawford such a high guarantee, it's likely that Bob will lose the money, being that he doesn't have the quality opponents that would draw fans to the arena or to the TV. But at the same time, is that Bud's problem? Bob Arum, you're the promoter, not Bud. Bud is the fighter. Bud is living up to his obligation. He's winning in the ring. It's your job to do the rest. That's why he pays you the percentage, right? Whether it's 33, 20, whatever. That's why he pays you. You work for Bud, technically. Your job is to promote him. Have you been doing your job to the best of your ability? I don't think so. I don't think that Bob knows how to promote young black fighters. At one time he did, the Ray Leonards, the Muhammad Alis, but that was in a different era. He's detached from what gets the urban fan base going. And by right, what is Bob, 80 years old? So there should be a young guy on his team that should be helping with that. And maybe he needs to go the Andre Ward route. Let Ward do more of the creative and the promoting. I don't know if Ward's interested, but he would understand the market. But come on, Bob. This is your job, and all the other promoters are slamming him because they know that it's his job. I said this in my previous video. I'll say it again. It's time for both parties to move on amicably. You can't make these statements and then walk them back. Now, Bud has stayed quiet. A couple people has been talking for him. You know, your Eddie Hearns, your Dana Whites, his sister. I haven't really heard anything from Bomac, even though I'm surprised. But yeah, Bud stayed quiet, stayed professional. And it's just time. It's just time. I don't know where Bud lands. I would probably say PBC, but you don't really know for sure because Eddie could pull some slick stuff. But it's time. Like Bob saying he had enough. He wants to end up cashing out a Spence fight or a Pacquiao fight where he can make what he lost back. And I don't know what's on Bud's mind because, like I said, he stayed quiet. So they just need to just find a number, buy out the contract, and let's move on. He needs to focus on Teofimo, Shakur, what's the other kid's name? Jared Anderson. And Bud needs to go ahead with PBC and fight the other great welterweights and cement his legacy. That's what needs to happen. And every day, it just seems like their relationship gets worse and worse because another interview comes out. And, you know, Bob's an old man. Old men are going to say exactly what they think and what they feel. So he has no filter. And Bob is just going in. And Bud seems like a very temperamental guy. You're not going to say whatever you want and then, you know, we're going to make up at the end of the day. Nah. So it's time. It's time. And it doesn't have to be a soap opera situation. Just handle this in a meeting. Both parties move on and we get back to the business of boxing. But you let me know in the comments below. Do you think Bob's right? Do you think Bud's point is right? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. YSM Sports Media. We out.